Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more camp, you guys. Oh my goodness, last time was so fun and so out there and just so camp, you guys. Yeah, I will briefly get into my lingering thoughts on it, which are going to be pretty brief because, as you can see, it's been about like a minute for me, maybe less, since the last reaction. But before I do all that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending out those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I am glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me because that does help me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. All right, guys, so we had foreign exchange students last time that ended up being spies for the countries that we know Cameron had gone to and maybe gotten in a little bit of trouble, maybe made some promises he couldn't keep, maybe scammed. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. My nose could not take it. It had to be that moment. I'm sorry. But yeah, so we know that that they were kind of there to get some revenge and kind of take like what they could to kind of try and make it out of the whole thing without it being a total loss, I guess. And yeah, that didn't go so well, and I'll tell you why. Because of an amazing last minute twist, which I didn't see coming for the life of me, and that was Brian, the spy from Kentucky. I mean, I thought the running joke about him was going to be just what they were setting up, that he was clearly not from another country and everyone was treating him that way and have that kind of like, that trope. And boy, for them to just have him be a Southern spy, I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming. It was all for the Colonel. It was all for the Colonel. What a wacky show, you guys. I had a ton of fun with it. The next one is called, oh my god. So you know how I'm always saying that Nikki is my dog. My dog made human would be Nikki, and how I love Nikki, and she's just such a little sweetie pie. The next one is called Nikki's Last Day on Earth, and let me tell you right now, I cannot handle any harm or just general unhappiness when it comes to Nikki. So this better not stick. I know we have a little bit of a running joke that like Nikki has like 9 or more lives. So hopefully, obviously it's not going to stick because this isn't that show. Although I would be like shocked if they actually like took out one of, they've joked that like they've had deaths or incidents at the camp before, but like not with any of our characters. So they better not start doing that. I could see them like having a big episode where they're going to like kill somebody and then it doesn't stick. So that's probably what this is going to be. So yeah, guys, without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of Camp. Let's do this. Oh, what's this? Beautiful. Oh, of course the platypus is going to come in and try, yeah.
I know you can't understand me since my human-animal speech therapy didn't work. But if you could, you would be very excited. Because you are about to be the first to test my new deep throat tonic.
That doesn't sound good. Don't call it that.
Every kid with an ear-piercingly annoying voice could go straight to having the deep, commanding voice of a mighty lumberjack.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I did. You know, the platypus also kind of reminds me of. The platypus also kind of reminds me of my dog.
That's odd. Usually Nikki would have run in and ruined everything an hour ago.
Hi, Neil. Sorry, I'm late. Daylight savings. You know how it is.
Did you drink my experimental tonic?
I give it a 3 out of 10 for taste, but a 7 out of 10 for
What
presentation.
experimental
Nikki,
tonic?
I still don't know what effect this tonic has on humans.
The deep voice one or a different one?
Your voice isn't lumberjacky.
Okay, it's the same one.
Wait, actually, my tummy does feel a little funny.
Oh, God, are you serious? Oh, that's it. I'm done for.
Oh, Nikki.
What's going on?
Your future degree.
Mild tested tonic, and now her stomach is exploding.
Relax, Neil. She probably just needs to fart or something.
No, this isn't like a poop pain. This is
It's
like
not a poop pain.
alien pain.
Fine. Guess we should go get an adult then. Or
Alien
Gwen
trying to
and
get out of
David.
your tummy.
No, if Gwen and David find out, I'll put right into prison. I'll never survive there, Max. Look at me. Listen to my voice.
Ow.
Oh,
what do you
Nikki, we
suggest
gotta
we
do something. Oh, boy.
Are you sure about this?
I'll have you know
Oh.
I am the best pretend doctor in my field.
Pretend
Now,
doctor.
tell me what's
Okay.
wrong.
My insides feel all twisted, like Twizzlers, but horrible, like red vines.
Horrible. Oh, I am a
Oh,
Twizzlers
no,
person
this
myself.
is no good.
No good? That sounds bad.
I'm afraid it is a case of death.
What?
It's a case of
Does she have,
death.
Doctor?
I'd say until the end of the day. Maybe a bit less since, you know, daylight savings.
End of the
Daylight
day.
savings,
This
you
part
know.
of the job is always the hardest. There.
Oh, oh, and that's okay. Just the there, and then you're done. Oh, this place I know that's tucked away, a place where you and I can stay, where we can go to laugh and play and have adventures every day. I know it sounds hard to believe, but guys and gals, it's true. Camp Campbell is a place for me and you. We'll swim through lakes and climb with trees, catch fish, bugs, and honeybees. There's endless possibilities, and no, that's not hyperbole. Our motto's Campe Diem, and that means I'm telling you. We've got archery, hiking, search and rescue, biking, horseback, trying to save from a heart attack. No! That was so good! Bomb defusal, no refusal, fantasy, circus, trapeze, and fights, and ghosts, and paints, and snakes, and knives, and chests, and dance, and ways, it's camp! All right. That's my new job, is to get past that. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like so
I wanted to fish for carnations, but lilies are
I just
definitely
rewatched that
really
one
cool.
too.
And this is just the beginning, Nikki. We have planned a whole day of amazing stuff for your last day on Earth. Aw, you guys, that's really
Oh
sweet. So what are we doing?
Well, we've already got your tearful eulogy straightened out. And for
Tearful
your will, you gave all
eulogy.
your earthly possessions to Quartermaster.
He seems lonely.
And I made you this.
no.
It's your official
Wow.
last meal, just like the one they gave my mom's friend before they electrocuted her in front of her family.
Food!
Food! Oh my god, this is my
I would
dog.
not think of dunking corn dogs in an ice cream burrito. Interesting choices, madam.
Oh,
I mean,
what can I say? Dying really makes you have some weird food cravings.
Come on, Nikki. I planned you
Sing.
an obstacle course so extreme
Oh,
you might
everyone's
die
gonna
before
do s-
actually dying.
Space Kid is keeping the
everyone's-
counselors preoccupied.
everyone's doing something
Gwen,
before
are you sure
it's
this
so
is the right
sweet.
pick for movie night?
Yes. Horror Death Camp.
Horror
is the
Death
best.
Camp.
Aren't the campers
I've
a little
seen
too young to
rated
watch
Z.
this? It says it's rated Z.
Nah, they can take it. I watched these types of movies all the time when I was a kid, and I turned out great.
Uh-huh.
To his first official space mission, the young astronaut boy knew he would not disappoint his team.
He's just sharing because the
Space
inner
Kid?
monologue, nobody else can
Did
hear
you
it.
need something?
Come on, Neil. Remember what other Neil told you to do? Oh, if only his voice was deeper and more commanding.
Is he having a stroke?
Gwen, David, what happens when you die?
Oh.
for this.
What do we tell them? The pearly
we-
gates? The giant farm in the sky?
I think we should be honest. Look him in the eye and explain very gently that there's likely no God and no afterlife, but if there is, then we're probably all going to hell.
Have you ever been on a farm?
Yeah, we're gonna go with the farm one. Go with the farm one. Go with the farm. Yep.
Princess of
Mhm.
Cambodia is
Oh, this is
approaching. I
so
thought I'd be more
sweet.
of a fierce warrior elf, riding my killer unicorn darkness. No, Nikki, this is your
Oh.
day. You get to be the
Yeah,
main
means you're
princess character while I'm
princess.
your dutiful wizard. Oh, okay. So I'll be the warrior princess of... Oh, no! The gentle, lovely princess is being held captive by the ugly orc.
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, glitter.
According to
Oh,
hideous
music.
orc, the princess now runs free to the arms of the mighty wizard, Neris the Cute.
It sounds like she fell over.
Nikki!
Oh.
Are you dead already?
No.
Sorry.
She probably.
I feel kind of drained. Like all the blood vanished from my body.
Ah, the first signs of ghostification.
Get this girl
Ghostification.
With extra chocolate,
Technical term.
please.
And
She
if you're very
she
good
probably
your whole
needs
life,
to throw whatever
you
that
might
is
become
up, and then she'll be
something
fine.
wonderful, like an aardvark or a music producer.
That's dumb. If anything, you just get reincarnated as a hotter version of yourself. I have to believe that's true. There's no way this is all there is.
Okay, first of all, she's fine. Second of all,
Close enough.
every anime I've ever
What happens if
seen
you're bad?
has told me. Well, okay. Well, we're asking all the big questions.
Neil's 2-hour presentation on donating my body to science.
I'm sure it's not.
I hardly notice my
Hey.
stomach pains anymore. Dying really puts you in perspective about earthly discomforts.
Maybe
she probably
you're actually
is
feeling better, and it's not as serious as Dolph, the child doctor,
the
initially said.
child doctor.
Nope.
Yeah.
I feel it flowing through my body, like some sort of oozing sensation. One day when you're this close to the end, you'll understand.
She's so calm
This was
about it.
entertaining when it was a way to freak out Neil, but you're going way overboard. You're not really dying. This isn't really happening, and this whole day was just a big, huge waste of everyone's time.
Oh. Oh, he's not gonna know what to. Don't tears.
Dying, Max! You just don't care because you're selfish and you only ever care about yourself! That's what selfish means!
That is what selfish means, Sweet Pea.
Wow, sorry. I don't know what
Never-
came over me.
never
I guess
seen
this whole
her-
morbid experience has got me all emotional and moody.
Getting
Now,
some things
Preston Good Play
out.
presents a Preston Good Play production by Preston.
Yep.
Here you go, platypus. Drink one of my lame geeky potions. God, I suck.
Oh,
I
the
do
story
not
of
understand
her
this
dad.
casting decision.
I am so very parched. This shall soothe my aching thirst.
And
The potion has but increased my aching.
That's dumb, Nikki. I hate everything. You.
I'm afraid it is one case of death.
Nay!
Nothing is wrong.
Is seeing
I
them
trust
play
no
each
one,
other?
And I don't care about anything.
that's pretty fun, I
End
gotta
of
say.
Act 1.
The
Even though I
characterization
usually
is.
suck hard, today I will try to be fun for you, Nikki.
Fun? I hate fun.
Shall you not even rejoice for my sake? One last time, Maximilian?
Oh,
for me, good
telling
sir.
him where he lives.
And so I part. Herk! Blah!
You're
Blah.
fine. Not like I care. I'm gonna get tacos.
That's exactly
Never
what's
was a story more
happening. Well, it's
great
not exactly what's
than that
happening.
of
but-
Nikki and Preston the Brave, and his great play, which everyone loved.
Okay.
That was amazing. Though the third act
Did
was
that
my
make
drag.
you-
I give it a 7 out of 10. Oh.
Nikki,
Did it make
look,
Max feel
I'm
some
sorry
things, I
about being a
think?
jerk. You're still probably not actually dying, and this is all still dumb. But I ignored how you were feeling, so I'm sorry. You were right.
Wow.
I was selfish. I think all of us were kind of selfish.
Excuse you!
They
I put
were
on an
all
entire
kind
play
of
which
doing
everyone loved.
their
Yeah,
own thing.
we did
Not her
things.
thing.
But did any of you ask her what she wanted to do?
It's true.
I
Like,
guess
she didn't
we
wanna
all
be the
focused on
princess.
What we thought would be the best last day ever. Yeah, but it's cool. All I really wanted was to spend my last day alive with all my friends.
She just wanted to be with them.
Okay, well, you can at least still pick how you want to go out. This is 100% Nikki. How do you want to end this lame excuse of an existence?
Come on, Max. I don't need anything flashy. I'm finally at peace, and I'm ready to leave this world with humility and grace. The secret is
So, that's what happens according to Dante's multi-level structure of the afterlife.
Oh,
sense?
we really
Wow.
went through
So,
the.
which religion was right?
Enough. Look, Space Kid,
Oh,
we don't really have a good answer
we
for
explained
you.
all the
Truth is,
religions.
we don't really know what happens when you
Okay.
die. It's a mystery.
Yes, and that's okay. It's perfectly fine not to have all the answers.
So next time you have a big question,
That's-
just ask someone else.
Huh. I guess I get it now. We just have to wait until death comes to know what it entails.
Precisely.
Oh, great. I'm gonna go tell Nikki she can die in peace now.
Oh dear God. Oh no. Who's doing the? Oh dear God.
Kids, I'm concerned about the amount of times I've had to ask this, but why are you trying to set Nikki on fire?
You're pushing Nikki so we're burning her body like Vikings.
Dude!
I mean,
Nikki, are
of
you
all
really
the ways to
dead?
go out.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely really dead.
Really? I'm gonna die any second. My tummy feels better, but the bleeding is getting worse.
Bleeding?
Yeah,
Bleeding.
I put a
Oh,
Band-Aid on it, but it is persistent.
Those stomach aches, were they weirder than usual? Like it's a punishment
my
for
God.
everything you've ever done wrong?
Yeah.
Oh
like
my
all
God.
insides were fighting each other.
oh my
Food
God.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she got her
Mood swings.
period.
What? No. Shut up.
Oh my God.
cravings. Come with me.
So Nikki's not dying?
Nope, she's just growing up.
What? No, that's even worse.
Oh,
This is what happens when we avoid telling them things. They try burning each other on flaming boats.
I read you
Yeah,
loud and
that's-
clear.
that's pretty
Come on,
much-
kids.
yeah.
Who wants to watch a movie?
Oh, horror death camp. Oh, and after
glad
we
my
spent the
tonic
whole
didn't
day
kill
thinking
you.
about
Yep,
death.
I'm just in something called a period. I can bleed forever and never die.
Well, really? I want a period too.
I guess our kiddos are growing up faster than I thought.
Yep,
Oh
like
my
I said,
God.
don't be afraid to be honest with them, David.
How old are they supposed to be?
When will I get
There's-
my period?
Oh, now.
Bed, but I got my J's on. Couple dimes in the booth like a payphone.
I don't know why I thought they were supposed to be like maybe like 8 or I think they're older. I think they're supposed to be like 10 or 11. Yeah, that tracks. That track. I didn't guess that for 1 second. Did not. They just totally blindsided me with that. Oh, guys. Wow. Okay, well. Oh my goodness. I really spent that whole episode thinking that it was just a tonic and she probably just needed to like throw up and she would feel fine. And then like it didn't even hit me the food, the mood swings. I was just like, "Oh, she's just like she's been putting up with this all day." And she's finally just kind of showing her emotions a little bit, you know, because Max is being sort of cold. And the food, I just thought she was just a big, you know, like it just didn't. I feel like that went right over my head. That was such a twist at the end. When she said the bleeding, I was like, oh my God. Okay, guys. You know what's weird? I'm feeling some type of way about them growing up. Like, I know they're kids, they're gonna grow up, they're gonna like, but like knowing that like they're like, does it make anyone else think like, oh my God, no babies. Stop, don't. You little babies, why are you growing up so fast? Does anyone else feel that? You probably don't feel that way. You probably don't feel that way. Maybe you feel that way. I think some of you are pretty attached. I think a lot of you are pretty attached to these characters. Okay, well, I gotta say, of all the, like, first period stories I've ever heard, this one definitely, I think, is the most unique. The having the last day on Earth celebration. So then the tonic didn't do anything. It didn't do anything, which makes way more sense because it didn't hurt the platypus and it probably doesn't really do anything at all. It was just her period. Oh, you know, I have to say, when they started doing like the princess stuff and everything, I'm like, this isn't really what she'd want. But the thing is, Nikki, at the end of the day, like literally is a golden retriever and simply just wants to be in your presence and having fun with you. Like if we're doing things together, we are having fun. She's just that kind of girl. I love her so completely. Oh my God. And you know what's sweet though? Like they all did like come together and like really want to do something for her, even though they didn't really ask her what she wanted. The fact that like they all wanted to do something for her and like show her that they cared, like, it was really sweet. Sometimes the show is just like, it just surprises me with how sweet it is, even though it's so wrong. It's like, and then David and Gwen having to explain every religion and every religion's concept of death and the afterlife. That is so far above their pay grade, so far above. That was, you know, the whole just like on top of everything else, them having to just end that episode with the period conversation, I think was the cherry on top. It really, really was. So, yeah, guys, it was a very, very fun, cute, sweet, kind of weirdly wholesome, even though it's the, I don't know, any of the Nikki ones feel like weirdly wholesome. Is it just me? I don't think it's just me. But yeah, guys, that was surprisingly, for an episode about death and periods, it was surprisingly fun. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. And please, don't leave me. Don't leave me. You know I'm going to need your help because these last two have just been... We just get more like, intense with the shenanigans and the craziness every episode. I will need your help. So please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.